All right, y'all, because get in here so we can talk about this latest episode of Love and Hip Hop Miami. Before we get started, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on, and get down in these comments because y'all already know we're going to have to talk about it. And let's go ahead and get into it. Now, we kicking it off with Trick's son Jay's graduation party. Everybody's there. You got Trick over here on the grill cooking. One thing about it, though, Trick, remember what you had just went through. Don't be over there plucking off too much of that chicken while you cooking it because you ain't even supposed to be having all of that. But we're going to let you slide since it's your son's graduation. You got Hawt Topic over here to the side. She talking to Big D. Basically, once again, complaining about not knowing that Trina had got married. And I'm just trying to figure out what is her obsession. Because you know one thing. Trina gonna be pissed off at you when she figure out what the hell you running around her doing. So I'm just trying to figure out, is it gonna be worth it? That's my whole thing. Like, are you doing it really because you worried about Trina, or are you doing it because you upset and you spiteful that Trina just didn't tell you and now you getting iced out? What is it? Because it's starting to get weird at this point. They even have to ask her in the confessional if she's the one that leaked the marriage to the blogs, and she just sitting up giggling, and that tells it all. That's going to become a lot of the narrative coming up down the line, but we're going to talk about that a little bit later. Now, she's still talking to D, and she even get mad talking about Bobby went MIA on her. And it's like, no, Bobby didn't go MIA. Bobby just know what the hell going on, and he know that when it comes down to it, family or not, Trina in love. I'm telling you, that man got his dreadlocks wrapped so tight around Trina's neck, she is not going nowhere. And if it come down to who she's going to side with, it's not going to be you. It's not going to be Bobby. It's going to be that man. So you need to go on and back off. Jay over here flirting with one of them damn twins. It don't shock me. Yeah, y'all running around calling each other family, but we done already established that y'all not really related. Some can say it's nasty. It do look nasty because y'all sitting up living together under the guise of y'all being Trick nieces, and next thing you know, one of y'all hunching on his son. It just really don't shock me, though. I don't know, something about them damn twins. How do y'all feel about the Hollywood twins? It's something about their monotone voice. It's just something about every time they on screen, they seem like they reading off of a script, and then they went out there and now they trying to remember their lines. I don't really know how I feel about them yet, but I'm interested to see how this storyline unfold. Who finna get their feelings hurt? Trick on the side talking to Jay and his dad about how he's proud that Jay finished school before he started his rap career. Which he's right to be. You know, it's always good to have something that you can fall back on if this rap don't take off, or, you know, if it do take off, but it just don't stay off. You know, you got to be able to pivot, which is something a whole lot of the younger rappers don't really know how to do. So kudos to you for going ahead and staying in school. Trick mentions how he was in the hospital and not a lot of people had came to visit him, and it made him think about his ex so unique that he want to get back in touch with. And we're going to hear about her a little bit more later. Derrick show up. He introduced himself to Trick, and they get to talking about the famous twins or whatever, and how he wants the twins to get in the studio with Derrick, do a song. Of course, Derrick is like, yep, you know, I got some of my sleeve for him. It is kind of nerve-wracking to Jay. I can imagine that Trick keep on wanting to put these twins in the studio with people before he wants to even put his own son in the studio. But I get where Trick is coming from when he say he kind of got a plan, and it's easier to get the girls popping before it is to get him popping. I get it. Zoe at home cleaning up. She get old knock on the door, snatch it open, and here come lying-ass Bianca standing there. And I feel you, Zoe. What you want? You feel me? Bianca asks, can she come in and they can talk. They sit down, and Zoe get right to it. Like, you know, what the hell wrong with you? Because you done embarrassed me, had me over her arguing with Shay ass, and you know how she is, calling me all kind of fat bitches, all because of you. Now, what the hell's the problem? Bianca get to talking about, yeah, you know, she's sorry that she lied about it, but the fact of the matter is she had been talking to Fabo for almost a year. They was getting ready to meet up, and she got in her feelings because he stood her up, which led her to concoct this whole pregnancy situation. And the thing about it is, that's even crazier, is when Zoe's like, okay, so was you pregnant? Like, who pee was on the stick that I had in my purse? She like, no, I was pregnant, but it just wasn't Fabo's. And that just lets you know, really, that this girl needs to be evaluated. She need a psych eval immediately. So you mean to tell me that you so infuriated that he done stood you up, but you was already out here pregnant by somebody else and done had a miscarriage? No, ma'am. I'm just not believing it at this point. I feel like either she got a fake test, or she done set up and stole somebody else's positive pregnancy test and was running around saying it was hers. You done lost all credibility with me, Bianca. I'm sorry. I'm glad that Zoe had a soft heart and understood after you explained to her. But honey, me, I'd have still been pissed off at your ass because that was just a bold-faced lie. You made yourself look stupid and you made Zoe look stupid, and I'm just not here for it. Bobby meet up with Trina around to the lobster shack that he hate. All right, he get there. He like, you had to meet me at somewhere that have lobster. You know I hate seafood. She like, this my favorite. And lets you know, Trina do not give a damn about what the hell nobody else got going on. She really be in her own little world, worrying about her and now worrying about her man. They get to talking about, the marriage or whatever. And she basically is letting it be known, see what I'm saying? The whole issue about Swurv having all these kids and whatever else drama that's coming out is the main reason why we didn't want to tell nobody. And I mean, when she explained it like that, you kind of understand where she coming from on why she wanted to keep it a secret and why she just wanted to bask in it for a minute. Bobby kind of put the bug in her ear about Hawt Topic, and he kind of asking her, do you think Hawt Topic could have had anything to do with it? And she like, I don't think Hawt Topic would do nothing like it. Girl, yeah, right. Little do you know, Hawt Topic trotting her ass all around Miami trying to figure out what the hell going on with you and your man. So sorry to tell you about it, but you finna see what's going on in a minute. It's all gonna come to the light. Now, Bobby go ahead and start telling her about the email that he received a couple months ago. She don't even let him finish. This how knee deep in it she is. She don't even let him finish. I don't care. He's mine now. I don't care about no exes. I don't care about who he used to be with. I don't care. Period. There she said it. And that's why Bobby's like, you know what? I'm going to just leave it alone because you're going to do what you want to do regardless. I do not blame him. They also talk about Bobby being sober now and stop drinking, which, like he said, it was a gateway to him doing the powder. And I'm just like, kudos to you for realizing that that's something that you needed to stop in order to stop a bigger vice. Because a lot of people can drink socially and it'll be okay. But like he said, he had 1, 2, 3, 4 shots. Next thing you know, he want a bump. So you got to kind of let it go right now until you strong enough to be able to have you a little sip without having you a little dip. Shay go see her business manager. She come in. They talking. She congratulates her on selling over $1 million a year before on her healthy hands. But she's like, Shay, you need to start answering the phone and shit because you missing out on big deals and all of this because what you going through? And Shay is like, to be honest, it's his whole relationship with Fabo. And Shay, when it gets to the point where it's starting to affect your money, girl, at some point you have got to be like, look, I gotta let this go because you done already said the man don't like to work. The man just running around here, spending up your money, eating up your food, living off of you. So at least you got to keep getting your bag. Also, you got a whole daughter that you taking care of, apparently pretty much by yourself. So, yeah, you can't let the money stop. She's telling the manager about the situation with Zoe's sister and how that unfolded. And the manager is messy as hell, messy boots, because she like, you know what? You just need to figure out what the hell going on. Go through them phones, go through a Zappy, go through her damn thing and see what the hell going on. Shay like, you know what? I guess I am. Just so we could go ahead and put some closure on this. But are you really, Shay? That's all I'm saying. Trick meeting up with So Unique. He setting up a little dinner. He got a chef coming. She get there. She very pretty. She get in, he greet her, they sit down, they get to eat, and then they basically talking about how they did each other wrong in the past. It sound like Trick ass started it. How you gonna be messing with the girlfriends and then get mad because she go off and start messing with whoever else? That's the first thing he asked. You still messing with Buddy? One thing about Trick, he gonna talk like he out of breath every single time. I mean, like, what is going on, Trick? Like, he either full, he just ate, he need a burp, or he out of breath. One of the three. I don't know which one. But he asked if she still mess with dude. She like, no. He like, be for real. It must have really hurt his soul. Whoever the hell she done set up and gave that cootie cat to hurt his soul because he's still on it. But she like, no, I apologize because the only reason I did that was because you was out here embarrassing me, messing with my friends and stuff. He gonna holler, but if I do something wrong, you tell me. You don't just go, boy, you don't think it's wrong to be messing with her damn friends. Stop playing, Trick. I done went and sat on the man too. Quit playing. Like, men act like women can't go do nothing and y'all out here doing the most, embarrassing us, messing with friends and family members and all kind of stuff. And that girl was supposed to just sit up and not do nothing or just keep telling you what Trick, you hurting my feelings. You embarrassing me. No, ma'am. She went and got her a new man and that apparently hurt your feelings real bad. But So Unique, I got a question for you because why in the hell is you telling Trick he got the prettiest dick you ever seen? What is happening? You know what, the man might. I'm not even gonna talk about it. He might, but I'm pretty sure it's the second thing you said, because she said, yeah, I said that, but I also said you gave me the best head I ever had in my life too. That's what it was. All right, Trick. You try to throw it out. Sister girl came and I'ma raise you one. Nah, it wasn't just that, it was the head. Sis said Trick was the best eater she ever had, and she wasn't trying to let him go. That's really what it was. Now, Derrick is in the studio meeting with the Hollywood twins. They come in and they already distracted. Well, Daisha is, because she over here on the phone texting Jay. He trying to tell them what the premise of the song he was thinking about is, and want them to go ahead and get in the booth. But they like, we need you to go ahead and you get in there first and you do a verse, and then we'll go in next and we'll do something. He like, all right, I'm going to just get in here and freestyle it then. But hell, he in the booth realizing that they out here just running it about Jay. So he come out. I don't blame you. If they not taking it seriously, why in the hell are you taking it seriously? And that's why I'm like, Trick, I get where you coming with trying to put them on first, but they are not taking. If you would have put Jay in that studio with Derrick, he'd have been in a rapping his little ass off. But you got these girls in here that really don't know which way they coming or going. They just want to rap because everybody else is doing it. They really not taking it seriously. I did like the part where they did get in the booth and they was kind of going back and forth, playing off of each other, talking about dudes ain't got no money and this and that. That was cute. So I like the idea of the song that Derrick is coming up with for him. It's just that, are y'all really gonna stick to it, and are y'all gonna actually do it? He come out and ask them like what they talking about, and Aisha just is like, she messing with somebody she ain't supposed to be messing with. And got her head gone. And then when they in the confessional, that's when she says Daisha hooked up with Jay the other night after the party. Daisha, I can sleep with whoever I want to sleep with, and that's my business. Yeah, honey, you really can. But be careful, because when Trick find out that you messing with Jay, I think it shit gonna get real ugly. And it's gonna get real ugly real fast. Not to mention, we also found out that he got a whole girlfriend, and you sitting up being hot, hollering about, and I don't care, I don't give a damn. That's why the man sitting up playing you to the left, and while you on the phone trying to figure out where the hell he at all day, because the man's with his woman. Shay take Gaelle over to her mama house. I just feel like the mama always be in Airbnbs. Like, what is going on? Don't nothing ever be in these damn houses. They always look empty when she take her daughter or go over to the mama house. But hey, that's probably what she got to do to come film. But she take Jaya over there, and she basically apologized to her mama and lets her know that she's trying to get Fabo out the house because he's a demon, is what Shay called him. And the mama, y'all can just tell that she over there, thank you. She want to probably just scream, because she been trying to tell Shay this all along. But, you got to let somebody wake up when they ready to wake up. You can't force them, as you can see, because she been sitting up pushing you away, pushing MJ away, pushing everybody in the family away just to be with Fabo. And now, finally, it done came to a head. But she basically is letting her know that, I'm behind you, and do what you got to do to get him on up out of her. Hawt Topic done met up with Gladys, who is the little Spanish chick that's claiming that she Swurv baby mama. They sit down and talk. I think she with her cousin Connie, or I think that's what the girl name is. But basically, Hawt Topic asking, like, how did they meet? Gladys is telling her that they met back in 2021 when bro was old dishwasher. Okay? Talk about he used to do real estate. He might have, though. But he was old dishwasher. They met. She wasn't the only girl that he messed with. But he was there with her when she got pregnant, when she told him that she got pregnant. And then she said that he was telling her how he used to stalk Trina around to the hot dog truck. So I guess she is the one that probably sent Bobby the email talking about that he used to stalk Trina at the hot dog truck, because why would she just bring it up right now? You know what I'm saying? Unless he been telling multiple people that he used to stalk Trina around to the hot dog truck. Who knows? Hawt Topic is asking her, like, why has it taken so long for her to tell him, and why they ain't got no DNA? And Gladys is like, you feel me? I ain't been able to find him in all these years. Like, I had one address on him. He moved. I never knew where he went. I knew one family member. I met his granny. She don't want to help me find him. So basically, it's like, I ain't been able to find him, man. That's the only reason. Hawt Topic is, well, do you want me to talk to him, or do you want me to talk to Trina? Because I got a few things to discuss with Trina myself. And she like, I would prefer you talk to Trina, because Ben, which I guess his real name, she like, Ben ain't gonna do nothing but deny. So you could basically talk to Trina and let her know what's going on. Hawt Topic is like, yep, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna holler back at you. And girl, I really pray for you, Hawt Topic, because you are really putting your foot in some shit that you ain't got no business in. Shay home packing orders, and in walk Fabo. Y'all, when I say I ain't never seen Fabo look like as much of a bum as he looked in this scene. I don't know if it was the fact that I know that Shay about to get off in his ass about, you know, these women's or what, but he just looked like a bum. And what did he have on, some old Adidas looking Crocs or something? He looked so raggedy. But he walk in looking all silly. Shay like, you know, we need to talk. They go around to the other room and she's just like, you know, I went through your iPad and I found all this stuff. And I just don't want to do it no more, Fabo. He immediately tried to start gaslighting her because he think that she just talking about the Bianca girl. No, let me tell you that girl a liar. You keep on believing her. You're the one mess up the relationship. And she like, no, it ain't just that, because it was multiple women that you out here having these conversations with. Stop trying to play with me. He can't take the heat. He get up and storm out. Y'all know how he do, but he quickly realized that, damn, I'm caught, and I gotta go in here and make his shit right. So he go back in there and sit down and, baby, I apologize. I'm through with all that, Shay. What do you want to do? And you could just see the hardness melt off of Shay's face. It's like she was so strong and so sure of herself. But as soon as he came back in her and apologized, she melted. And I mean, I understand. She's a woman and she love this man. You keep saying it's for Jaya. It's not for Jaya. It's for you. You love this man. And that's just it. And Shay, I just really hope that you get the strength to walk away when it comes to this man, because he ain't gonna do nothing but keep hurting you. Every time he know that he can do this and come and apologize and it melts you like that, he knows that that's all he gotta do. Zoe album release party. Bobby get there and he hanging out with Flo and Gaelle over to the side. While they over there kicking it, talking and dancing, here come Hawt Topic switching her ass in, looking straight at Bobby like she got the stankest attitude. He go over and try to greet her and she like, oh, I can always find you over here with the ops. Because as y'all remember, her and Gaelle and them done got into it last season real bad. Bobby get all shocked that she calling him an op because he's thinking that they supposed to be cool. They end up going back and forth. And she end up telling him, you are out because you're not telling Trina the truth. And Bobby like, what? I'm staying out of it. And as you should. You need to stay the hell out of it too. You know what I'm saying? You the one out here playing Cap Save a Hoe to somebody that don't even want to be saved. Like, cut this out at some point. Now you in here messing up Zoe party. And you and her are just now getting back on good footing as well. You over her turning up her shit arguing over, once again, Trina and Swurv. I'm just saying, you just need to calm down at some point. Trina get on the mic, congratulate Zoe. I love this moment for them also because y'all know Trina and Zoe got off on a rocky foot, but she's letting her know that she's proud of her and that she want her to continue to succeed. Zoe take the mic and perform one of her songs. It do bop. One thing about Zoe, she can make some good music. I don't care what about the size. I don't care what about nothing else. That girl can make some good music and everybody know it. That's why people keep believing in her. Kelvin come in, he got the flowers. She get through performing, he get on stage, take the mic, and he basically telling her how he proud of her and he was happy to be there and be a part of all this. Next thing you know, honey, Kelvin get down on that one knee. Everybody get the screaming. You could tell Zoe is shocked and surprised, and he proposed to her, and of course she say yes. And that's where we gonna end the episode off on. Next week, I am curious to see what they talking about when they telling Zoe that she should, and it's somebody that's gonna be telling her she don't think Kelvin's the one. And I want to know why, and I want to know who the hell she is. But y'all get down in these comments and let me know what y'all thought about this episode. What do y'all think about Shay and Fabo's situation? What do y'all also think about the whole Gladys situation coming out of nowhere saying that she swore baby mama? This shit's about to get messy. Y'all make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on so y'all don't miss when I come back with the next one.